I never thought I would be able to get inside the actual abandoned airport, but there was a moment when I took a risk. When I reached the abandoned airport, I didn't expect much. I thought it would be impossible to get inside. However, the parking lot was accessible, so I used my e-bike to move around it faster. Right away, I noticed a fence blocking access, and I was struck by how overgrown the vegetation was outside. It had a truly post-apocalyptic atmosphere. I never thought I would be able to get inside the actual airport, but there was a moment when I took a risk. I cycled inside and then I stopped abruptly when I saw the open entrance. I left my bike behind and stepped in. The place was dark and completely empty. I knew I needed to get to a higher level, so I searched for the stairs since the escalators were not working, obviously. I'll stop talking for now and let you experience what I felt when I first entered this abandoned airport.
Oh my god.
Greg has made it his mission to find desolate and abandoned places. These creepy liminal spaces can be terrifying but incredibly intriguing. Thankfully, Greg is crazy enough to explore for our entertainment.
One of the most memorable moments was when I went behind the check-in counter and saw the complete destruction inside. It was a bizarre sight. Just have a look. Another place I managed to find at the airport were the sleeping capsules. I used one of these before when I was waiting for my connecting flight, but now they were all empty and abandoned. It was strange to see them deserted and not in use anymore. The place that was once bustling with travelers now felt like a ghost town. The memories of past travels and experiences flooded my mind, making the emptiness even more surreal. It was a stark reminder of how things can change and how places that were once vibrant and full of life can become silent and abandoned. We all have flown somewhere and have been to airports before, but seeing an airport completely empty and desolate was mind-boggling. The mix of emotions was overwhelming: confusion, intense feelings, and racing thoughts. How could this be possible? No passport checks, no baggage inspections. Just an abandoned place with everything taken out. The shops were empty, the signs of decay and destructions were everywhere. I felt on edge, and I knew I couldn't stay there for long. It was an eerie and surreal experience. You might wonder why an airport which handles commercial flights could be abandoned. The reason is simple: a new airport was built. Qingdao said goodbye to looting and switched to the new and fancy airport called Jiaodong. The old Luting International Airport had a problem. It was too small. Originally, it was designed to handle maximum of 12 million passengers per year. In 2013, they tried to expand its capacity, raising the limit to 18-20 million passengers. However, in 2019, the actual number of passengers using Qingdao Airport was 25.5 million. Luting Airport had been operating beyond its capacity for many years. And this is the main reason why the airport has been closed down and moved to the new one. Now we might obviously debate if the airport is in fact abandoned or just closed and not in use. It is certainly in a state of disarray. What about you? What do you think? Would you consider this abandoned? I'm Greg Abandoned, and this was Abandoned Airport.
There's nothing too scary about an airport, right? Think again after watching this video, as the eerie feeling of somewhere lost to time is incredibly clear. Greg Abandoned has quite the guts in being able to explore such a creepy deserted place, so we don't have to. The comments section were blown away by Greg's discovery, saying, "Very cool explore, mate. Must have been exhilarating to wander around, and also absolutely amazing to see. Wonder whose those cars were at the entrance. Great work again, Greg." As always, thanks so much for watching Happiest. If you like this video, then be sure to follow our Instagram and our TikTok pages for more interesting videos like this one. And if you've got any of your own videos that you'd like to share, be sure to send them in.